What we know right now is that this attack in Hancock County that took place last week, it appeared that these people may have been targeting this deputy because he was an officer. He had stopped to check out a suspicious vehicle that was parked on the side of the road on a dark Mississippi road. And when he started to approach the vehicle, he realized there was only one person in the car, but two other men ran out of the woods towards him. As he started to backpedal because he realized he was in danger, all three men jumped on him and started to beat him, and they started to drag him toward the woods. He was luckily able to access a mechanism that pops the back door of his patrol car where his canine Lucas was being held, and Lucas got out and attacked the guys that were attacking him and was able to take a good bite out of at least one or two of them. Officials know that because Lucas was covered in blood when they came back. Now, Deputy Frazier sustained at least a 2.5-inch cut on his forehead that doctors told officials probably came from a box cutter. He was also beaten, and neither he nor Lucas have returned to work yet, but both of them are doing well, and obviously everyone in the department is really shaken up about this. At this point, what police are looking for, they said that these guys may not be local because they fled toward Louisiana. They may be from there or they may be from a neighboring county. What they said is they're looking for 3 black males in a bluish or purplish Lincoln Town Car. The model is at least a 2000. It may be newer than that, with a darker colored vinyl top. So it's going to be blue with a dark blue or black vinyl top. And when I talked to Chief Deputy Don Bass, he said that he thinks that it's going to be the public that's going to help find these guys for them because they got away without any identifying information. So anyone that sees anything, he's asking you to call your local law enforcement. It's better to call on the wrong car than not to call on the right car. So if you see a car that matches that description, please contact your local law enforcement. One of the things that is concerning a lot of law enforcement at this point is that there is evidence that there's a hit out by gangs on law enforcement at this point. It's called a shoot-on-sight order, an SOS order. And basically, the Mississippi Association of Gang Investigators and other law enforcement agencies have put out bulletins that have said that these gang members are targeting law enforcement. This started sometime after May 9th when the 2 Hattiesburg officers were killed. And since then, this intelligence has been on the street that this is a credible threat. There was a Jackson police officer that was shot last week as well. And those shots came from a neighboring lot. It didn't even seem that he was shot from something that was going on in the scene that he was involved in. So at this point, law enforcement in Mississippi are on high alert.